Hey guys, little announcement here for you. We are changing the format of our show. I know some of you are going to be happy, some of you are going to be mad, but we're really trying to take your viewer comments into consideration and really just play a little bit more, give you a little bit more examples, right? So we are not fans of demos. You know why? Demos suck. However, we do like comparisons. We've been saying that since the beginning of the channel, and we're going to keep doing some comparisons, but maybe with some sound samples.
Yeah, absolutely. We're going to add a few more sound samples in there. If you guys want to see anything in particular, stick it down below. Let us know what you think of the new format of the show, too. So, until then, let's get started with that new episode. Hey guys, welcome to Tone Bros. My name's Casey.
And I'm Colin. We're going to get started with our current topic of the day, which has to do with Gibson.
Yep.
They have... I can't even say it without smiling.
Go ahead.
Have you seen this Music City special?
Yeah. It's special.
What are your thoughts, man?
Okay.
It's good price.
What is it?
Good price.
$17.99?
Yeah, around there.
You know the original Music City bridge? Or Music City guitar they put out, Gibson put out?
No.
It's the one John Bollinger plays.
Jollinger?
John
Jollinger.
It's John Bollinger's like main guitar. And it's got a B bender in it.
What?
Yeah. It's basically a special.
Now, did he put that in there? Surely
No, it comes standard.
No.
Yeah,
I don't believe it.
Because Gibson collaborated with Joe Glazer from Glazer Instruments that puts all those B benders in to make the guitar. And they called it the Music City.
I don't buy it.
There's a picture here. It's actually pretty cool. When it first came out, I thought, that's dumb. And looking back all these years later, I'm like, man, I should have bought one of those. That's pretty cool.
Okay.
But anyway, this new one, 2 humbucker stop tailpiece.
Yep.
I'm not interested.
Cool colors. Good price point.
Cool colors, cool price point. I think they're making 500 of each color.
Real question here.
Mm-hmm.
Why would you get this before a Gibson Les Paul Studio?
Well, it's totally different. This is a Music City special. This is different.
So,
I don't know what's going on with this. I honestly don't understand.
Did they say, man, this is a good idea?
Yeah, they must have. So it harkens back to the...
Oh, I'm not trying to be mean, but
yeah.
Come on. It's not... When you look at it, it doesn't say, that's a cool guitar.
Does that look like a guitar from 2025? It does not.
No.
It does not.
It looks like a 70s, like, mock-up.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not for me. There's definitely... It looks like those old Gibson Marauders, kind of.
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of got to look like that.
Yeah.
And I actually think those are maybe even a little cooler looking than these.
Sick burn.
So, yeah. I don't know. I don't want to talk about it too much because I'm just going to say bad, nasty things.
Gibson, we love your products. Just not this one.
Some of your products.
Just not this one.
I also don't like that Victory thing they put out here a while back we talked about either.
Oh, no. You're wrong about
They've been a little hit and miss this year.
Gibson's got a lot going on, you know?
That sounds like somebody that's having trouble in their life, like family life.
They just got a lot going on.
They got a lot going on.
They're okay.
That's a sick burn. Bless your heart.
Yeah.
Bless your heart,
Yeah.
Gibson. You're really trying.
That's the southern burn right there.
Yeah, it is.
Oh.
It's okay. The price is right. And if you like the looks of it, because that's subjective, if you like the looks of it, it's probably a great guitar for the price. I will say that.
So we understand that we have not played this before. The whole point of the current topic is to talk about something new that's out in the market, right?
Most of the time, it's not even available to buy yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
don't come at us in the comments. We're just not that interested. And maybe we could be convinced.
Yeah, maybe. Probably not. Maybe. Yeah, it's a tough one.
Yeah.
We
love Gibson.
We love Gibson.
Yeah, just not this.
We own lots of Gibsons. But, yeah, not that one.
So anyways.
You want to go ahead and move on to the what's on your mind topic?
Yeah, I guess I will. I'm still kind of harkening back to Gibson and their thought process here.
Yeah, well, I mean, they really try things sometimes.
Yep.
And sometimes...
They really stick their nose out there. It's kind of reminds me of robot tuners. It's like, this is a great idea.
Sometimes it works good. Sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah.
There was a time when the Les Paul was a new idea.
Isn't that weird to think about?
Yeah. There was a time when the Firebird was coming out, and the 335, and the Flying V in 1958.
Yeah.
Imagine what they thought about that. Maybe this will be the next Flying V.
Potentially, and you know what else? Like, maybe we didn't even go to space. Maybe that was a hoax.
Okay, I'm done talking about that. I'm not talking about that. No. Next,
It was all fake.
flat Earth.
Wow. Earth not round, it's flat.
Whatever.
Come on.
No. What's on your mind? Bring up your topic.
All right, what's on my mind? So this is going to lead into our main topic, but I got inspiration when I saw what you wanted to do here. So I was thinking about it. If I had one style delay, and I'm talking about analog, digital, tape, if you had one delay type for the rest of your life, you can't play any other delays.
Yep.
What
would
are
it be?
you choosing?
Analog.
You're not even humoring anything else.
Not even humor or anything else.
Why?
It's either analog or it's a digital delay that has multiple types of delay in it. Can I cheat? Can I cheat? Can I get a Strymon timeline and say that it's just a digital delay? Does that count? No? Okay, I'm picking analog then. Because I need delays that for sure will get out of my way most of the time when I'm playing. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a slapback delay, which I like analogs. And
You can do that with tape.
You can do that with tape, absolutely. And then I want a delay for longer periods that will get out of my way a little bit. Sometimes with digital it doesn't work out as well. I think analog is the closest one style of delay that I can use that will kind of cover most of my bases for what I'm looking for. Not all of it, but most of it. So if I had to pick, it would be analog.
Okay. I'm gonna go down the rabbit hole with you here.
Yep.
What one pedal?
What, one pedal?
One pedal. And you can't choose ones that have multiple...
Strymon timeline.
No. You can't choose one that has multiple sounds. If you had one analog pedal the rest of your life, you can't choose anything.
Analog delay.
Yep. Nothing else.
Man, that's tough.
One pedal.
If
If I'm going analog, there's not even a question what I'm doing.
Yeah, you're one to do Deluxe Memory Man, right?
Dude, it is the best, potentially the best pedal ever made.
It might not work. You might step on it one night and it just not work. You got to plug it into AC power.
There's zero reliability issues. I don't know what you're talking about.
Are you going to plug it in every night to your main power and all that
You know what?
stuff?
I'll be Eric Johnson.
Okay.
I'm not scared.
Okay.
I'll have a 20-foot cable to my next pedal.
Speaking of Eric Johnson, I've got some things we need to try out that I just read that Eric Johnson does occasionally, and it sounds crazy.
I'm really happy we're staying on topic.
It sounds crazy.
Okay.
So next,
now I got to hear it.
yeah, no. We're gonna save it. We're gonna save it. But it's some.
So
wild
you're going to
stuff.
introduce a topic and not tell them? That's rude.
Well, it's not for this episode. It's gonna be for
Well, you
different.
can at least tell us.
Oh, there's some wild stuff. But there was talk of, okay, well, I'll give you one of them.
Okay.
Amp fuses sound better one way versus when you turn them around and put them the other way.
You can't make this up.
You can't make it up. I couldn't have made that up. So an amp fuse sounds better one way versus another.
Hey.
Almost
you know
like
what?
it's got polarity.
Dude knows tone way better than us.
We're going to test it. We're going to test it.
I can't do that. I'll bust a tube.
No, you won't. You'll be fine. We'll test it in my Deluxe. It'll be good.
Yeah, we'll test your amps. That's fine.
I don't mind. But anyway, if I've got to pick one delay,
One pedal
carbon copy.
for the rest of your life.
What's am I going to do?
It's got modulation or not.
Yeah, it's got modulation or not. Inside the pedal, you've got trim pots to adjust how much modulation it's got. Sounds great for slapback. Sounds great for longer delays. It's probably what I'm going to pick if I have to have one single
What a
delay.
loser.
What a loser.
What a loser.
Okay.
You can have Echoplex and you go with a carbon copy.
That's not even really a pedal.
Okay, I meant like anything.
I'm not going to use an Echoplex and have to buy tape and restring. No, I'm not going to do that.
Listen, we're not taking practicality into account. We're talking about tone.
Okay, we're talking only tone.
Only tone. That's why I said Deluxe Memory Man.
Okay. I don't know. I'd probably pick a Memory Man. I'd probably pick a Memory Man also. I just don't trust it.
There's zero reliability in this utopia. There's zero reliability
Okay.
issues.
Just sound alone. Yeah.
Echo Rec?
No, it would be between an EP3 Echoplex and a Deluxe Memory Man is what it would be between.
Okay.
It would be between those two. There's a small part of me that thinks about SDE 3000s and the rack unit.
That's insane.
No, it's not. They've got modulation. They sound fantastic. But I'd need 2 of them. I guess I don't need 2 of them. All those others are mono too. But anyway, that's probably what I would go with.
Okay.
That's tough. Is there any other type of delay that you would go with? Other than analog? Would you go
not
tape?
granular.
Okay.
Not lo-fi.
Yeah, not
lo-fi. Reverse.
No, not reverse.
That's not going to cut it.
Reverse.
That's not going to cut it. No ping pong.
Yeah.
I think you got to go tape or analog if you have one forever.
Yeah, I agree.
You could go digital, like DD3, and just say, I'm done.
Yeah. A 2290 would sound pretty dang good too.
Yeah, and it really, you want something with a little bit of modulation that you can turn on and off, kind of.
I definitely want something with modulation.
Yeah.
That's why I was thinking carbon copy, and I was thinking of current production pedals. Here you are pulling out these deluxe Memory Man that you've got to plug in and stuff.
You can. What's the
Live your fantasy.
Mojo Hand Effects?
Yeah.
They got that Dream Catcher delay.
That's great.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Dream Mender, right? It's not Dream Catcher.
It's a Dream Bender.
Dream Bender. I don't know. It'll be up here.
Dream something.
Yep.
They're really cool.
But yeah, okay. So Deluxe Memory Man for you and Carbon Copy for me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Loser.
Well, that's going to move us on to our main topic. So our main topic is talking about 3 things you need to try with your delay pedal.
Is that how you do 3?
3. That's how I do 3. Sometimes I do this, but a lot of times I do 3.
That's weird.
It's like, it's okay, we're doing 3. I got dad jokes too.
Yeah.
So this sounds like a...
Don't worry, I don't like my brother either.
It sounds like a gimmicky kind of YouTube-ish video, but I don't mean it to be.
What do you mean gimmicky?
I like the top 3 things and the number 5 things. No, let's do a top 10 list of... Well, I don't like saying that, but these are literally just 3 things that I thought of.
Oh, you mean clickbaity?
Yeah, clickbaity. That's what I'm talking
Okay.
about. These are literally just 3 things that I've been kind of working with recently with delay pedals that I don't think I've talked to you much about. One of them I have, but we haven't got to sit down and listen to them and get your thoughts on it. And I was kind of surprised with some results. So
have you already done this?
I've done 2 of the 3. One of them I have not tried before, but I'm pretty sure it's going to work great. Speaking of carbon copies.
Okay.
So let's get it all set up and we'll come right back with that.
Okay.
All right, guys, we're back. So what we've got set up here is I've got this guitar.
Mm-hmm.
It is a 59 Wildwood.
Oh, yeah. I
Relic
forgot
ready.
where you were going here.
Yep. Relic ready Telecaster. It's going into a carbon copy delay, going into an open road overdrive, and then it goes into a Keeley Halo.
And you'll see the picture here.
Let's take a picture of it. And then we are going into a deluxe reverb reissue with the ET65 in it. Everything else is stock. So, the 3 things I want to talk about. So, one of the first things I want to talk about is I watched a video online, surprise, and it was from the Inside Blackbird Studios. Have you watched any of their stuff?
Just like the reels and snippets, but not...
It was just a reel. I kind of want to get a subscription to their service because their videos seem awesome.
Yeah.
In the video, Tom Bukovac was on there, our boy Uncle Larry, and he was talking about the Cooper Time Cube. So it's the only true analog physical delay device ever created. It's basically a box that plays a sound into one end of a garden hose, and there's like a 50 or 100 foot garden hose that goes around and around and around, and then another mic at the other end.
Huh.
And it causes a delay.
Right.
They say they are really hard to set up, but once you get it set up, there's nothing that sounds like it. And I was like, this thing sounds crazy. Like, where in the world are you going to use that? And then he played a couple things, and I went, holy smokes. So I basically paused and rewound and paused and rewound the video and set up a setting in my Halo to sound as close as I could get to it.
You're a dork.
I'm a dork. I spent like an hour and a half doing this. And it's basically a ultra short delay. It's almost like a doubling delay.
Okay.
That's what it is. Very similar to doubling, slightly longer than doubling, but slightly shorter than slapback. It's kind of in between.
Okay.
It's funky. And there's a specific Joe Walsh song I'll play here real quick, and you'll hear without it and with it and kind of the difference it makes. It was all the difference in the world.
Okay.
So, actually, will you roll the reverb off of that thing? Now, we've rolled the reverb off the deluxe. So, the Joe Walsh tune goes something like this without the delay. Cool, and he's got it real dry like that with no reverb.
Right.
But there's a Cooper time cube on this thing. And this is as close as I can get to it. This is a halo with a super short setting, but the mix is kind of high. And it sounds like this.
That's a sound.
That is the sound. He used it on Rocky Mountain Way also. And if we pull it off again and take that off, back on, it's amazing.
That actually sounds really good.
It's freaking cool, isn't it?
That is cool.
And I would have never thought, like, and if you listen, it's barely on there, a little fast than a doubler, but too short to be a slapback.
Yeah.
I mean, how cool.
It makes the guitar sound bigger
Yeah.
than it is.
Yeah. So cool. Anyway, that's the first trick to try. I call it the Joe Walsh delay in my head.
Yeah.
But you don't hear very many people using that. I think that's a really cool delay.
That is cool.
It sounds great. And it doesn't really do the slapback thing that well, you know, with it.
It's almost like a faux reverb, real quick thing,
Yeah.
but it's different.
You almost got to turn your reverb off for it. Like if you turn that reverb back up to about 3, and we do that same thing, it's no good. It sounds weird. Then you start delaying all the reverbs and all that type of stuff.
Oh.
Like it doesn't necessarily delay the reverbs, but
It almost feedbacks into itself.
it's weird. It doesn't work. Turn that reverb right back down, and you're It's got the sound.
That's cool.
You're looking for Joe Walsh sounds.
I didn't know that was a thing.
All that stuff. Killer. It's a cool thing. Let's go ahead and move into the number 2 thing then.
Okay.
So, something.
Are these 3 things like you didn't know about your delay or what? What do you want to call this?
I want to call this 3 things you need to try on the delay pedal.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah, you need to try it. Okay, guys. So what I've done with this one is I've set the delay off and I've got the modulation on. If you've got a delay like the Halo where you can adjust the rate and depth of the modulation, you can actually keep the modulation on and get rid of the delay. So this first setting I set up with a high depth, slow rate.
Okay.
So we're going to listen to that. It kind of, well, we'll talk about it here in a second. So this is what you get out of it. kind of chorusy.
Sounds like a Dimension C chorus.
It does. It sounds a lot like it, right?
Yeah.
So, and that's with the rate low, depth high. If we take that same idea with the delay off, and we've got now with a higher rate and the mix, or I'm sorry, higher rate, the depth is a little bit lower on that, we can get a little different sound out of it. Gives you a little bit of that rotary sound, right?
Yeah, kind of. Reminds me of the Arion chorus.
Kind of.
Yeah.
It sounds like a chorus pedal trying to do a rotary sound. I'm not saying this sounds better than a Lex.
Right.
Remember, all this is out of a Keeley Halo.
Right. That's got a bunch of presets.
It's got a bunch of presets, yeah. It's got, I guess it's got 8 presets in it. So, out of that same pedal, you can get your standard slapback, you can get your regular delay, you can get that cool Cooper Time Cube that Joe Walsh uses. You can get this chorusy kind of thing, kind of a rotary thing. Pretty cool.
That is cool.
I know that's technically, that you got a bonus one there. I said 3 sounds.
Yeah.
You kind of got a bonus one there. So, and that's the sound. Now, where do we put delay, guys?
At the end.
At the end of your chain before reverb, right? What if
you got an effects loop, that might be different.
Yeah, effects loop. What if we don't? What if we put your delay first?
Sounds terrible.
Well, it does sound terrible?
I don't know. I've never tried it, really.
Yeah, okay. Well, we're about to try it.
Okay.
Because there's something really cool. This is the one I haven't really checked out as much, but I've heard of people like the explanation behind it. This thing should be cool.
Okay.
So I'm going to grab a different guitar for this.
Okay.
I think it needs a different guitar.
All right. I mean, it would be like going into a Marshall amp, essentially, that's cranked up, right?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so essentially the idea behind it, like you said, I mean, it's putting a delay in front of a cranked amp, right?
Yeah, it's kind of like that idea.
So what happens when you do that? It gets mushy and messy, right? A slapback style delay, if you listen to the delay, what I've got set up here, and we'll see if it's the right sound for this, but pretty slapbacky.
I'm going to turn down the reverb.
That's what I was going to say. Turn that reverb down. Pretty slapbacky. But if you think of now putting that on top of a real thick overdrive, you kind of get some of those cool, I'm going to say it, Jack White style lo-fi kind of crazy sounds. It's wild sounding.
That is pretty cool.
It's got a cool, like...
You got to make that delay a part of your rhythm.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's fun.
That is cool.
Give that thing a shot.
Yeah.
It just has that lo-fi, and that's with no reverb on this amp.
Right.
So all that like
Well,
reverb,
there's slight reverb.
yeah, not much.
Not much at all. I can turn that off.
It's cool.
It is cool.
It's got a cool
it's a rhythm thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you got to play it. We talked previously about Jack White and how he plays guitar like a drummer.
Yeah.
That's kind of what you got to do there.
Yeah, that's true.
But it's got such a cool sound just going in front of your drives and slapback specifically. Long
Right.
delays would be a mess.
Oh yeah, that'd be terrible.
However, a slapback delay into that,
I bet so that's a carbon copy.
yeah,
I bet a digital would be
even cooler.
yeah.
Maybe not even cooler, but really cool.
Yeah.
Now, you've got that. Let's contrast that with that Cooper Time Cube we were just talking about.
Okay.
So if we go back to that sound, it's got that sound.
Yeah.
That like Rocky Mountain Way kind of like cool, just killer.
Mm-hmm.
It's got that, I don't know, there's something about that. That's 3 delay tricks, kind of 4, you get a bonus,
Yep.
that I think everybody should go out and give a shot.
You should at least try it. I mean, it is cool. Yeah, I didn't know about that one.
Yeah, that's a cool one, isn't it?
Yeah, that is.
And I kind of dig the slap back before the drive.
It's a unique thing, and like I said, you got to make it a part of your rhythm. Like it's almost its own instrument. It's kind of like learning how to use a fuzz.
And it into a fuzz would probably be really cool,
Oh gosh, that'd be wild. Yeah.
too. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not like a crazy fuzz, but something you can kind of tame.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
So that's kind of where I'm at with it. Did you enjoy this?
Yeah, that was actually really. So when you first told me, yeah, I'm gonna try things with delay, I was like, oh, that might be a boring episode. But actually, it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
So
I think it's really good. Go out and try it. With the slapback thing beforehand, you just got to move where it's at.
yeah, that's an easy switch.
I think most of these are very doable. The only one that might not be is the one with the modulation if you can't control your modulation. A lot of delays out there now. You can control your rate and your depth on the modulation on those delays.
Right.
So, really cool. Go out and try it. If you guys have any other suggestions for things we should try, stick them down below.
Yeah, we'll give it a shot.
We're always up for it. So, we'll see you guys next week.
See ya.